Greetings from NeuronThemes. We really took the minimalist concept to the next level with the interactive post element, where you can create beautiful, unique, and condensed post portfolios, product showcases, pages, or other query options. Interactive Showcase is a feature that will blow your visitors' mind and let them interact with your work, as you can create some of the most captivating exhibits to introduce your posts and your art. Let's head into it. First of all, you are going to need to work on a new page. We are aiming to create a one-page design, one that can be used for portfolio websites and build a unique display. We will need to add a section first and configure its settings. We will set the content width to full width. The columns gap will be set to no gap. From the Advanced tab, let's add some padding values around our section. This seems good. Without further ado, let's introduce our main element onto the page. Thus, we will instantly search for the interactive post element and drag it onto the page. Now we shall witness its real power. You will immediately see the set of options you have available to customize every bit and piece and create wonders with it, just like the showcase we display to you. First off, before we get into the details of this element, let's go to the Query tab and let our element know what content to extract. The Query section will determine the content that is going to be displayed with the interactive post element, because regardless of the name, with this element you can create interactive showcases for posts, portfolio, product pages, and combined query options. From the source, you can choose either posts, pages, portfolio, manual selection, or related. We will go with portfolio. For more precision with a query here, you can either include or exclude content. Moving on, you can select portfolio items based on the date, order them by date, title, menu order, or random. Also order them either by ascending or descending. Here in the Content tab, you have three sections of tools. First off, we have the Layout section. You can set for the layout to either be horizontal, vertical, or grid. Let's choose vertical. You can set the number of posts per page depending on your design. For this video, we will choose to leave it at 4. Now, from the metadata, you can decide what source will the element extract. It can either be author, date, time, comments, or terms. We'll go with terms and select portfolio categories because in this video, we will create a portfolio showcase. You can align the metadata either left, top, right, or bottom. The image coverage option will help you design your interactive posts better, as you can choose to have the image overlay over the element, on full screen, or over the text. To provide our design with fluidity, we will go with text. This option will have the title of the post be transparent once the user hovers over it, giving you the wow factor when showcasing your posts or portfolios. We've already gone over the query section. Lastly, from the Content tab, you can set pagination to your showcase to either be numbers, show more, previous next, or a combination of pagination. You can set the page limit, shorten the pagination when there are multiple pages, set the alignment for the pagination, either left, center, or right. Also, you can set the spacing for the pagination. Now it's time we design our showcase. The Style tab is a delight to work with. From Layout, you can set the horizontal position for the posts. You can set the space between the posts, add content padding around the interactive posts, set a minimum height. Also, add an animation to elevate our design. Choose an animation from the diverse list and also tweak its respective settings. From the Image section, you can set the width for the image, set the maximum width. You can arrange the height of the image and also choose an image size to either be contain, cover, or auto. Besides the interactive post, you can also set an animation for the image as well. Let's select one from the options available and start tweaking the settings like the animation duration that can either be slow, normal, or fast. Perfect! We've come to the Content section. Here, we will style and design our content. We can set the text color and tweak the typography options for both the title and the metadata. And lastly, from the Style tab, if you enable the pagination from the Content tab, there will be another section from where you can tweak the typography options, add a pointer, set the necessary colors, add border radius, the space between the pagination, as well as padding around it. But for our design, we will not show any pagination. For mere design purposes, we are going to add a heading element to introduce our section, but in a more unusual manner. Search for the heading element and drag it onto the same column as our interactive post element. Let's type our content. Set the alignment to be on the right. From the Style tab, we will tweak the typography options. From the Advanced tab, click on Positioning. Set the width to be inline and the position to be absolute. The horizontal orientation will be set to right. The Offset option allows us to move the elements anywhere on the page. Set the vertical orientation to be top. Here too, we will configure the offset value to place our heading element to our preferred place. Perfect! One more little detail to fix. As you can see, the width of our interactive post element is full. To fix this and remove the excessive width of the element, click on the interactive post handle to open its options, go to the Advanced tab, click on Positioning, and set the width to be inline. And that's all it takes. This is our final design. Click on Publish to have your unique portfolio showcase go live to stun users with its beauty and entice them to engage with your page. This concludes our video. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more guides and tutorials to help you get started with NeuronThemes.